You're tuned in to the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, hosted by LBC.
We gonna throw down. That's right, we gonna get serious.
Party time!
Hey, yo, what's the deal, everybody? This is the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, and I am your host, LBC. We live, y'all. We going live tonight. We usually don't do this, but we is going live, man. Talk about a few things that's going on, that's been going on in the news. You know what I mean? I got my crew with me as usual. I got Jazzy motherfucking B. What up, Jazz?
Hello.
I got my motherfucking guy, PG, the motherfucking hustler. What up, PG?
What up?
I appreciate you, my guy. You already fucking know.
Hell yeah. Shit. Lucky I was up and seen this month.
That's why I said, man, I appreciate you. You already know.
Oh, man.
We got the fam with us again, man. We got Jay Caesar back with us, man. Just the Facts podcast. It's always fun when Jay here. What's the deal, my guy?
What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? How y'all living?
Chilling, man. Happy to have you.
For sure. Happy to be here.
You already fucking know.
You know, y'all niggas don't like to be on the late night tip. We on different track at night. You hear me?
Facts. It's a Saturday, my nigga. Shit, we can do some shit.
Facts.
I want to talk about, and we ain't got to be long and shit. It is late, but I want to talk about. I want to talk about a few things. The first thing I want to talk about, because this probably will be fast. I want to talk about the shit that happened with Adrian Broner on the It Is What It Is podcast. I ain't even gonna show the fucking clip. Everybody saw the clip. Everybody know what happened, right? Everybody know, right? We all saw that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to I want to ask y'all opinion on it. Everybody been giving their opinion. I want to ask y'all opinion. I want to ask how y'all would have handled it, because we got a podcast. I mean, we got several podcasters, and we got females down there on every single one of these motherfuckers. You feel me? We even got ladies night. You feel me? So I want to talk about this shit. I really want to talk about this shit. I want to start with Jay on this one though. Jay, what did you think about the whole situation? Answer it however you want to though, but I want you to tell me what you thought about the situation. I want you to say how you would have handled the situation, or how you felt it should have been handled, or whatever you think, man.
Cam handled it perfectly. I think he's supposed to have kicked that nigga off the pod, and he should have. I mean, obviously, you know, he got the bag. He told him he was gonna pay him a certain amount. Pay that man, get him the fuck off the podcast, get him off the show. You embarrassing yourself, and you gonna make static and friction on my set, because I done told you that this girl got a whole boyfriend. Her boyfriend is right here on the set. Like, nigga, what is you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Facts. What about you, PG?
Same thing, man. Actually, you know what I just seen?
What's that?
I just watched Talk with Flea. So you know, Talk with Flea is his other one where he go in depth to a lot of other shit. So I figured out how this all happened. He seen the nigga walking in the hallway and was like, "Yo," he was like, "Hey, you want to come do the pod?" He, like, not knowing the nigga was fucked up. When he got in there, he was severely blitzed. He was fucked up. And like Jay said, man, he handled it perfectly. Like, cause it's more than what everybody's seeing. He said, y'all think it's really just like 5 or 6. He's like, it's more like 7, 8 times. We actually cut film, told this nigga, yo, chill out. You being disrespectful, calm down, like, chill out. Like, don't do that shit. He like, all right, cool, we good. We actually start rolling again. This nigga does it again. Like, that like 7, 8 times, he said, yo, it's enough. But then he was like, you know, the little shit that he said afterwards, he said he just mad that got aired. You know what I'm saying? Which I get it. And the world is super soft, because I didn't take that no kind of way when he said it. When I heard it, I was just like, shit. Like them niggas, that's how niggas talk in the hood. Like, nigga, you fucking alky, you fucking, you know what I'm saying? You fucking peel head, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If your nigga that you know fuck up and he do some shit, you take him somewhere to a birthday party or something, and he cut up, you gonna pull that nigga to a side, you gonna check him sternly, nigga. You're not gonna handle him with no kid gloves and, oh man, you're drunk, buddy. Come on, pal, come sit down. No, you gonna say, hey man, you fucking alcoholic ass nigga, sit your punk ass down, nigga. You embarrassing us, nigga. You gonna talk to your nigga stern. But the world ain't ready for that shit yet, man. They too soft, bro.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay, before I go to Jazz, I want to touch on something PG said. For those that don't know, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it is what it is. It's taped in the hotel lobby.
Yep. In the wind in Vegas.
That's where they tape that. That's where they tape that in Vegas, right? If I'm not mistaken, AB probably was just in the hotel lit after the fight. They probably just seen a nigga in the hallway and said, "Come shoot."
Exactly.
You know
that's exactly what happened.
Not seeing how late it was or whatever. They just seen a nigga in the hallway said, "Oh, this would be a good guest to have real quick. Talk about this fight that just happened. He a boxer." And shit went left.
He told him he was gonna pay him a couple dollars.
I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to put that in there. I didn't even give him my opinion yet. Go ahead, Jazzy B.
I feel that it was handled correctly, just like everybody else said. And at the same time, though, I feel that what PG said as far as the world being soft, because like people thought just because she was laughing that it was acceptable. And like you have to know me to know that that's a uncomfortable laugh, or
nervous.
I'm nervous, or blah 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 blah. Now me, I'm not even gonna lie, I cut your ass out. But like I feel when you feel intimidated like that, like you don't know what to do. So all you have to like with her laughing, I felt that I don't feel like she was accepting it at all. Especially with her dude in the studio. Like that would be dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I felt it was handled correctly. I felt he did what he should, but I wouldn't have paid him though. I'd have kicked him out. I wouldn't have paid him.
Why you wouldn't have paid him, Jazz?
I didn't get my interview. You didn't do nothing. You came in here literally and just hit on my co-host. Like you ain't give me nothing to work with, my man. Why am I paying you? Thanks. I was paying you to come in here and talk about the fight or talk about whatever. You ain't do none of that. All you did was hit on old girl. Like, no, I wouldn't have paid him. He would have just had to go. Like literally.
Put a pin in that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you got to pay him just because you said you was gonna pay him, though. I mean, I don't know. I just think you probably got to pay him just because you told him. But if you ain't give me
if you didn't produce anything, why am I paying you? You didn't do anything. All your ass did was come sit in this chair and talk to old girl. You didn't answer none of my questions. Every question that I tried to ask you, you went right back to Shorty.
I think you probably pay him more so like to get to not allow a situation to get more out of hand. I think that's the reason why you pay him. I get what you're saying, Jazz. I ain't gonna disagree. Like I get it, because it's almost like if a man came and cut my grass and he only cut like the outside and left the whole middle just high as hell, then it's like, well, bruh,
you're not getting paid for that.
Yeah, you're not getting paid for that. You didn't even get into the job you were supposed to do.
All you did was come sit in the chair. You ain't give me no kind of interview, no kind of back and forth, no nothing. Like all you did was talk about Shorty. So I wouldn't have paid.
I definitely get it. So this is the thing. I get what y'all saying with that, but being is that the whole premise was that he was never scheduled or nothing to do anything. And he really was just my nigga walking through the hallway. I'm about to pop out. I got a platform. This a way for you to get some bread. I'm just really looking out. So this is a way for you to get some bread. Come on the show. get some exposure. Because right now, let's face it, he ain't really got shit going on right now. Like AB ain't got shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? But he's a fighter, so it's like that's what they do. It's a sports podcast. So he like shit. Hey, and just to be an honorable reason why I said put the pin in it because they just talked about the differences between Dame and Cam. Larry did. Cam did the honorable thing, which is when he seen him in the hallway and he said, "Hey, you want to pop in for the show? We about to start in about a half hour. You want to pop in for this or about start whatever? We about to what I'm saying? I'll pay you a couple dollars and you just pop in real quick and what I'm saying? We shoot the shit." Cam was just being honorable by holding up his end of the bargain. Now, the reason why you do that is not only to be an honorable person, but you also let that person know within themselves that, hey, you actually fucked up. You give them a realization, like you got paid, but you know you fucked up. I'm gonna give you this money, bro, but you know that shit wasn't supposed to go like that. And I'm just being a man of my word because I told you I was gonna give you this money out in the hallway. I'm not gonna be fucked up and be like, nah, I'm not gonna pay you. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't gonna pay you because you was fucked up in a you was in a fucked up state. You know what I mean? Because nobody knew he was in that state until he got all the way in. Like everybody in Vegas drink. So when you out there kicking it, you're gonna have a couple of drinks, but nobody know I can get in the benefit of the doubt. They ain't know he was that fucked up to sit down and just keep like beating the dead horse like that. So, but I definitely get that. Just was honorable, man. Him paying, man. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line.
Fact.
But it could have went either way.
Yeah, that's why I said that I knew this would be a fast topic because we all gonna damn near agree on this. There really ain't nothing to disagree about on this one. Yeah, you gotta get bro up out of there. You gotta make sure your host is being respected. You feel me? You gotta make that's number one. That's fam. You feel me? That's how it is here. You know what I'm saying? Male, female, or whatever. Like, let's just say we was shooting, all of us were shooting, we had a special guest on, somebody new who had never been here, and they was wilding, just start wilding, talking sideways to any one of y'all, male, female, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at y'all as my partners, and I fuck with y'all in real life. You feel me? I'm gonna mute the nigga once or twice, and after that, I'm gonna kick the nigga. You
just
feel
kick
me?
You all the way out.
It just ain't no ifs, ands, or buts to this shit because I mean, like we talked about this shit before. I'm a very tribal person, you know what I'm saying? And if I don't look at you as part of the tribe and you fucking with one of the tribe, man, it ain't no questions for me. It ain't even gonna go that I ain't gonna even give you that many chances. And I ain't saying Cam was wrong or whatever. Like it might not even go that far with me. You might not even get that many chances. You know what I'm saying? And as far as what Jazz said about paying, it's just like what the old dudes, old school people say. It's like what the old people say about prostitutes. I ain't paying them for the action. I'm paying them to leave.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? So right now, I'm paying him to leave without conflict. I'm paying him to leave without conflict because it's somebody I'm cool with. I don't want no issues. He was wrong for what he did, but he lit. So I'm gonna pay you to leave because I don't want no conflict with you. It could turn bigger. It could turn. He might not, but it could turn to a situation where he need that cash. And now he like, oh nigga, what you mean you ain't paying me? I mean, you know what I mean? You don't want that. So sometimes you pay a nigga just to go away.
I'm glad you said that, LBC, because honestly, I think I ain't gonna say he just needed it, but I think that nigga could have used it. So I'll put it like that at the time. And I think that's why Cam popped out and offered it to him because he said they friends. He already know. You know what I'm saying? They've been knowing each other for a long ass time. So he pretty much know what's going on. And on the other shit, he was pretty much alluding to that. He was like, he's pulling for him to get better, to get clean, because right now he's in a different place right now.
And before we leave this topic, that's one more thing I'm gonna say. I'm glad you said that. That's one more thing I'm gonna say, and that's one more thing that I thought about, and it's one thing that I take very serious. As I said, I fucks with y'all in real life. I fucks with the people that I fuck with in real life. You know what I'm saying? The people that's gonna be on this podcast, I fucks with them in real life. You know what I'm saying? It ain't off of content and shit like that. So I feel it's my job as y'all friend in real life to see if y'all on the podcast super fucking lit. Fuck the content. We gonna have to end this one, or I'm gonna have to let you. I'm not gonna let you look like a fool. I ain't gonna let you look foolish. I don't want you to look foolish. You feel me? And I think that was another part of it too. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let. It's my responsibility as a real friend not to let you look goofy.
And let's just put it like this: you speak that shit from experience.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what I'm saying?
But
all right, let's move on to
you ain't. I'm just letting motherfuckers know you not just talking, bro.
Man.
These ain't opinions; these is actions.
Man. This is real life we're talking about right now.
Yeah, well, we done had it. Hey, how the shots get crazy, but we done had some shit, man. Bruh.
Hey, it's a couple hotter shots that niggas never saw. Fuck the content. Fuck the content. It's a couple of them we didn't put out because we fuck with our guests. We fuck with our guests. We love our guests more than we love content than that. Man, that's just fucking real.
That's real, bro.
But on to the next subject, man. We got if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to be wrong.
What's cracking?
So maybe I should. If I'm not mistaken, it's more. I heard about the hanging of what they found the black student hung and what?
Delta University.
Delaware. What is it?
It's in
Mississippi.
I know, my bad. Not Delaware. It's
Delta University.
Delta State University. Delta State.
Yeah.
All right. But if I'm not mistaken, is it true that it's another student was found somewhere? College student hang?
I don't know.
That was a homeless. It was a homeless man.
He was a homeless man. Yeah.
Okay, so regardless if it was a college student or not,
and he was like Mexican.
I just gotta ask the question. The last time we talked about the Charlie Kirk situation and white men fight back and they locked down college black HBCUs. Do y'all think it's linked? Could it be linked? What y'all think? What y'all think? We gonna go with Jazz first this time. Is there any correlation to what happened with that? Or just coincidence?
It could be, but at the same time, it shouldn't be because we didn't have nothing to do with that.
That's facts.
So, I just don't. But at the same time, with these men that's being hung, though, they trying to act like they committed suicide, and they have marks on their bodies or evidence of being abused or something like that. So I think.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. They said the one guy was found with bruises and broken bones, but they come to find out that none of that was true. The body didn't have any type of injuries for the guy, the young guy, the college student.
Oh, so he didn't have any injury?
That's what I read. That was false.
But still, at the same time, I just want to know who's hanging themselves.
I don't know, man.
Go ahead, somebody.
I just
I'm
don't.
not hanging myself.
Right. I feel like Jazz. Like, listen, we don't do that. Black folks don't do that. And where the ladder at? How can I hang myself? And where's the ladder? Where's this chair? Where's the stool? Where's anything? Where's the apparatus I use to get up that high?
Yeah, because this is too much to climb up and do all that. Like, bro, I'm not doing all that. Just like,
takes
no,
two people, at least two people to hang someone.
Jay,
give me 2 minutes. I'm trying to I'm trying
No problem.
look. I'm trying to look at something real quick. I'm trying to read a
No
little
problem.
bit.
No
Quick.
problem. Do that. Well,
I definitely feel
I
like
agree.
it's linked though to answer the question. My bad, LBC. Go ahead.
I agree with both of y'all, but you know, before we talked about this, I didn't want to just talk about this. I wanted to really read a couple of things. They say that was false about the broken bone. Like I just said, the Jazz. They say that the sheriff or whoever was in charge said that was not true about the body having injuries. They waiting on the autopsy to come back now.
I don't believe it.
I just don't. I mean, me and Jay talked about this briefly, but you know, black people don't really. Black people, we know about the history of lynching, so that's just not something that we would. If we gonna kill ourselves? Why would we even do that to our family to even put doubts in their mind that it could be a lynching? You feel what I'm saying, though? Because we all do know the history of lynching. I'm not saying this is a lynching. I'm not. It's more looking like it's not right now, but I'm just saying. But black people knowing the history of lynching, you that's how you're gonna commit suicide though, really, like, because now you're leaving it up to interpretation, you're leaving it a mystery. So I don't know. That's just all I wanted to say. You ready, Jay?
So I wanted to look at some stats about UAI.
Black people hanging each other.
Just UAI in its own self-deletion in its own right, and finding out what is the nitty-gritty on the numbers about how many people was actually hanging up by trees and stuff and breaking it down by number of race. So from what I see, we got 4.6 per 100,000 that's white, 3.1 per 100,000 that are any other race, Hispanic, and 2 per 100,000 that are black. I do agree. Most cases we know about homie not about to hang themselves. Like that's kind of another game, another person's sport for real. But I can say there are them out there. There is those outliers, right? Like obviously we can't just say, like PG get on me about all the time. We can't always just say, yeah, no, that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't just fit, but I will say I don't think that they correlate with the Charlie Kirk thing, just to go back to that question and answer that. I don't think that they correlate. I do think that I don't believe in coincidences, but I do think it was a odd time for all of this to happen. And then it just be breaking news. And even the fact of it being a homeless dude that we talking about, like, come on, bro. Why is we talking about this right now? You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, that's just how I see it.
That's facts, man. I guess if we see another one.
I think my main reason of saying I don't believe it goes with the other stuff or with the Charlie Kirk thing is because it was only in Mississippi. Like it wasn't something that happened anywhere else. We didn't hear about this anywhere else except for in Mississippi.
That's not enough for me to not think that it's connected because everybody all across this country was riding. All the white folks, any racist white motherfucker was riding Charlie Kirk's dick. So let's think about it. And Mississippi is a very, very concentrated racist place.
Let's think about this logically though. When did the Charlie Kirk incident happen? Do we have an actual timestamp on that? What was the timestamp on that?
It happened like it happened the day after Charlie Kirk happened.
Okay, but then so
Charlie Kirk was killed on the 10th of September. These guys was found hung on the 15th of September, correct?
Yep.
And then
so 5 days.
Hold up real quick, Jasmine. Let me land this real quick. Let me land this plane real quick. So 5 days later, we already knew that the shooter was already in custody by this point in time. And this is why I'm saying like I don't think that because the thing that y'all spoke about with the students getting the HBCUs getting shut down, that was the very next day in which they still didn't know that the dude who did it was the dude who did it. After that, all that subsided. All that we gotta fight back shit, all that shit went out the window. Like that was like, nah, we don't even hear that shit no more. That's my main.
That's the part that I think that you're mistaken at.
Okay.
It didn't go out the window.
We ain't see it so
white rage does not go away so easy, bro.
Bad.
It just don't. It just gets quiet.
Right. That's why I mean when I say it went away, it's like I'm not saying it went away as in it's saying like no, it's
and then people start hanging from trees.
Can I just say this real quick?
I'm not making a joke of the situation. I'm just making a joke of the timeline.
Can I just say this to Jay real quick? If I remember right, man, we knew it was a white guy when they was still mad talking about white men fight back, and they still was locking down. Like we knew that white guy shit.
Right. So that's the thing. Like I get it from that perspective, right? I'm completely seeing that angle. However, where I'm saying it is like, okay,
I'm still not saying it is equals this though. You feel me? Correlation don't mean causation.
Right. No. That. So when I think about it, it's like this. We as black people knew for sure, like nigga, ain't no nigga sniping this dude, bro. But I can also I can also understand the ideology behind it, because if let's say a cop shoots a man, right? We don't know the color of the cop, but we're automatically going automatically think it was a white cop. But there are incidents when a black cop actually has shot somebody, right? But absolutely, when we first heard it, we was automatically like, nah, nigga, that was a white cop that did that. That was a white cop that did that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that can be a thing. That can be a situation where, okay, this Charlie Kirk spoke about things that obviously black people didn't like. They stood against it, and he's now dead. So in white person's mind that support him or anybody that supports him, I'm gonna probably think, yeah, some black person has something to do with this. Maybe that's you know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna think. Once we found out for sure, once they cuff this man, boom, boom, the people come out and say, yeah, we got the person that did this. All right, well, now I can't say that the black person is the reason why I'm gonna commit this hate crime. Even though I hate black people anyway, I'm gonna still commit this hate crime, but it ain't got shit to do with Charlie Kirk no more. This is just because you are who you are.
That's best. Well, as humans, as people, we like to tie things up in a nice little bow very quickly. That's why when the person get killed, what they say, the first suspect is the husband, the spouse, because we like to solve things very quickly. And sometimes that's not the case. You feel me? Like for instance, when Biggie Smalls got killed, the first thing that people said was what? It had to be a Tupac fan. Ain't that what the first thing was said?
Yeah, Suge Knight. It was Suge Knight. It was Death Row.
But
people still thought that for a very long time.
Facts, because people like to solve things and make it easy.
And it was the motherfucking diddler.
Man, stop it.
And all this time it was Diddy. And all this time it was
right.
Not all this time.
And folks
allegedly. All this time it was fucking true though. This nigga did do that shit though. Bad boy.
It was shiny shine.
Hey, but it's crazy because you think about the Tupac thing, it's still the same way with the Tupac thing. Nobody still ain't really, it's the same thing with him.
No, you know what Tupac's murder. You know the song.
I ain't gonna fake. I low key still think your boy has something to do with it, because I just feel like they both was doing the same shit on both codes. I think Suge had something, man. I think he did. I still think he did.
He had nothing to do with that.
Man, yeah.
That's Orlando. You know what that all that's from, bro, is that's the, you know, and not to go all the way into it. That shit still from what's the name getting his chain took at the mall. Daddy Boy got his chain took at the mall. And then when them niggas buy some Crips, and so when them niggas caught them niggas, this was in LA. And when they caught them niggas, they said they was going, they was gonna ride on them, whatever. But then they ended up catching them in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they jumped them. They was like, oh, there go that nigga right there. And they jumped him, not knowing that this nigga wasn't just about to just jump Orlando in the mud. Orlando. They called it, what's his name? Baby Lane. Yeah, bro, that nigga was not no nigga you finna just stomp out and he wasn't gonna let that shit ride, nigga. He was coming back. They came out there strapped to do some dirt, like, you know what I'm saying? They came out there on some dirt, but it just so happened that they caught them niggas at the thing because they jumped them niggas at the mall for taking Danny Boy's chain or whatever. It's some real hood shit that people don't really, it ain't talked about because they don't really know. You know what I'm saying? They know because of the documentaries and some documentaries and shit that come out, but it's not the most popular theory because it's really reality. You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac really caused his own demise by being in the wrong place at the wrong time, trying to hang with the wrong crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to be all blooded out and gang banged out. Like he was never from, you know what I'm saying? LA. Like he was never an LA nigga. You should have stayed out the gang politics and that gang shit, period. Let the security and all the Suge Knight's bloods handle Danny Boy's chain getting took. But he wanted to be so tough, he wanted to be the first nigga that swing. So, I mean, that's how that really happened. But the crazier story is, it's a big conspiracy and all this. No, it was really just some hood shit. Where niggas think that, niggas that's got celebrity be like, nigga, you ain't above nobody, and they want to prove it. And that's just what Baby Lane did. That's all he did. Couple weeks later, he got smoked at the gas station. So I mean, it was just some hood shit.
You muted.
That shit on mute.
Yeah, that's facts. On this next subject, we're gonna talk about, man. I wanted to talk about the David situation.
Yes.
I got a special guest, expert witness. Not witness, but expert.
I was about to say, hold up, man. Where you big this nigga up from?
No. Not witness. Expert analyst.
Got you.
But it's past her bedtime.
No.
So
make an exception. If she ain't sleep, we're gonna make an exception.
No, she sleep. I've been trying to get her ass.
Sleep. That's the problem.
Got you.
My baby, a hardworking college girl now, so she sleep.
I heard that.
And she was ready for it too. She was ready for this.
Man, she said, "Let me get my evidence together now."
So what you do is have her record this on the video, right? And then we can play it back, and we can all be a part of it.
Oh, we shooting in the morning. We're gonna have her shooting in the morning. We're gonna interview. Y'all got questions, man, and put them in the group chat. We're gonna interview her ass tomorrow, for real though.
I do. I definitely got some questions.
And we're gonna add that to this.
Cause I got so many questions about this David person, bro.
Do you want to hear something funny, PG?
I always knew that nigga was weird.
Okay, look, now I didn't know who y'all was talking about for the longest, right? And I was seeing the stuff on Facebook, bro. Why I thought his name was D4VD or some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? Who is it?
Me too.
Man,
my son had to tell me it was David.
You should have seen me. PG, I've been here going up like, what the fuck? D4D. Like, who the fuck?
Well, I actually, and this is how I know dude been hot for a while. I actually heard my daughter playing the music before. Dude, music sucked. It's weird as fuck, like some alternative.
He said it sucked.
But she asked for some merch. I bought her some merch for Christmas a couple of years ago, so I knew how to say the nigga's name. And this dude been out for a while though, because it was like 2 Christmases ago, I think, when I bought her this fucking merch and shit. But Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of
That shit is
Wow.
weird.
Speaking of music, y'all seen what's in the group chat, right? About Ghostface Killer, son. Ghostface Killer.
Hey,
Is there
man.
a clip? I need to hear it, bro. Is there?
You don't need to hear that. Hey, bro, you don't need to hear it, bro.
You need to hear it.
You don't need to hear it, bro.
Yes,
Hey,
bro.
man, you don't need to hear that shit. Man.
Do you not need to hear it?
I'm gonna keep.
I ain't never heard it. Is it whack?
Man, look, man, he making
Let's
a
hear
fool
it.
of himself. he. Oh, man.
And his
Hold
damn
on.
daddy a legend, bro. Like,
Hold on, let me-
If we eliminate his dad out of the equation and we just speak directly about him, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this genuinely. I'm not gonna be disingenuous about it.
all right.
Buddy obviously got the gene from his dad to be able to make music, right?
Mhm.
However, we know your dad, and you come out like this, and you doing a video looking like this. Yeah, dog, you embarrassing yourself, and it's not nothing that I don't care to entertain that shit, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro.
It's that bad.
The
Man,
motherfucking song is called Sweet Face Killer, man.
I seen the title and stuff, man. I'm about to watch it, you know.
man, play that
Hold
shit,
on.
homie. Nah, play that shit.
Hold on, let's fucking watch it then.
Yeah,
Let's
play
go.
that
You watching
shit.
it?
Hey, pardon
Let's
myself while y'all play that shit. I'm gonna excuse myself to the stage left real quick.
Wait, okay, never mind. Never
No,
mind.
because I just gotta go grab some water and stuff,
Right.
bro. You
Look,
good,
he's gonna go refresh this. Refresh
Yeah,
him.
go
right,
ahead,
go
man.
ahead.
Yeah, come on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You thought he's gonna lose you, Jay.
Sweet Face Killer, huh?
Sweet face.
All right, so this is the question though. While we looking this up and shit,
Yeah.
this the question though. So has Ghostface been hiding this child?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I never heard of this person.
So this is the thing. What we think is hiding is just these people really living their regular lives. You know what I'm saying? They family and their kids really ain't gotta be in the limelight. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
But
their career is about them.
Not to interrupt, PG, but this child is in the limelight because this child is in doing music. The same mute, like your father do music, you do music. You feel me?
But I think he chose to do it music. I don't think his son from what I gather, even from Jay's conversation, from the quality, he don't have his dad's blessing. He's been doing this on his own. Because if your dad was working with you on some shit and you a musician, your dad probably would have you in a better position than this. Because let's not forget, this is don't Wu-Tang got Grammys and shit, bro? Like, this is a Grammy winning like rapper. Like, he part of a Grammy winning group. Like, they got all the best resources to make your music like better than they can make somebody that come on and rap like robotic sound the shit. Like, you'd be surprised what them professional engineers can do, man. Like, and so I don't think he got his blessing. So I don't know. I just don't think he got his blessing on this one. So I don't know if it's a hiding thing or if it's a just, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? My family is my family. He just chose to go do this out the blue one day. You know what I'm saying? And then diss me.
Okay, now I feel like this though. Now I understand Ghostface killing whatever, but isn't that like LeBron and Bronny or Scottie Pippen and Scottie Pippen Jr.? Like, just because of who your dad is or your mom is, you gotta be that person and you gotta live up to that. Like, that's kind of like, it put the kids in a bad spot for real at the same time. But if you want to follow my footsteps, you need to be at least up there with me, though. I feel I ain't even gonna lie, because like me, for instance, I do hair. I learned from the gutter how to do hair, and then I went to school. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Then my daughter wanted to do hair, but I told my daughter, I'm like, bro, if you want to do hair, you gonna do it like mommy.
Right.
Like, you gonna be out here You know what I'm saying? Like, you not about to be out here just doing this and make it like, no, you gonna do
Right.
it right or whatever, whatever. And I taught her how to do it. But every kid ain't like that though. And I feel my daughter better than me with hair. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like
I got one
if
question. Go ahead.
no, I'm saying like if you're a rapper, like or whatever your profession is, like just because you have a junior or that next one up under, they not always gonna be exactly what you are or how you, they might be better or they might be worse. They might suck.
Mhm. Let me ask y'all a question. You watching this? Y'all want to see it? You watching it?
Yeah, I still want to see it.
Oh, y'all ain't watched it yet?
Nah.
Boy, y'all, boy.
So, all right.
I don't know. Did you
That
play the
was
minute?
enough for
Was
that.
that longer than a minute? That wasn't longer than a minute, was it?
I think that's all we needed to hear.
Yeah, we only needed like 10 seconds. 10 seconds was good enough. They said Bocce Boy, and that was all you needed to know.
Pretty much. All I needed to see was it come on the screen.
So they say they say the son made two songs. This is to the dad. Is this just clout chasing or what the fuck is this?
I think so.
It's a radical form of just being a you know those kids that didn't get a lot of attention. Rebellion, yeah. You know those kids that didn't get a lot of attention from that parent, and they just gotta do the most. They just be doing the most. It don't even be a reason for it. I think that's what this is, for real, to be honest. Just like when Curtis Jackson's son was talking about, I'll give you $10,000 if you just come spend some time with me, and that shit went viral. It's the same shit. These rapper kids be going crazy though.
Yeah, this is outlandish.
Out fucking landing.
And it's only one community that's really celebrating this shit. Like everybody else is looking at it like, bro, you embarrassing yourself. For real, for real. We know you was raised better than that, bro.
Now, do you think, let me ask y'all a question. Do you think when Ghostface get interviewed, that's off top, like, yeah, yo, don't ask me about that bullshit now?
We're not even gonna talk about it. Don't even bring
that's
this
what I'm
shit
saying.
up.
Do you think that's just like a stipulation for his interviews? Like, listen, don't play with me like that. Don't ask me about that bullshit.
Yeah,
because I ain't never heard of this.
I never heard the song till you just put it on, but I have heard rumblings of his son dissing him.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, shit. I think that's probably the reason why I didn't even know the nigga had a son.
Mm-hmm. That part too. He got multiple kids, but nobody knew about this.
Jazzy B, you got anything to say on this?
Nope. I ain't even gonna lie. I was disturbed with this. It wasn't what I expected at all.
Facts.
I was caught off guard. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know.
Just the fact that he played off of his name, his dad's name, just shows all the indications. Like, bro, this is a attention grab. This is a shock, this is some shock value shit. Like, nigga, that's like that Lil Nas X shit where he was walking down the street naked. Nigga, you just trying to get some attention, bro. Like, what is you doing? Stop it.
Yeah.
Let's read some of the comments. Some of the comments, one of the comments said, Ghost should be proud. Bars was tough.
That's what I'm saying. That's that LGBT shit.
What's that thing? Bars tough?
That was that LGBT shit.
I didn't even hear a bar.
I didn't either.
But no,
it was a whole bunch of
it's just so shocking. I couldn't, man.
Like I said, bro, just keeping it a band. You could tell that it's his son because he. I mean, I don't know all of the words he said because I heard it. when I first heard it, I was at work for real. And so, you know, when you at work, you're not really watching the screen, you just hearing the shit. So I was listening and I was like, oh, okay, buddy got some wordplay. But I was like, but what they talking about? Because they started talking about what he was wearing. So I was like, well, let me go back and look at this. I rewinded real quick. I said, oh yeah. I'm glad I didn't see this shit for real.
Mm-hmm.
But he rapping, but he just went so hard with the I'm a bitch and I'm a this and I'm this, man.
I'm kind of upset I watched it because of the algorithm. I don't want shit like this to start to pop up in my shit. You feel me? That's all I think. That's all I think about now, dog. But I'm about to watch something. I be like, do I really want to watch this shit, man?
Yeah. You gotta keep that algorithm right.
Facts. Even Googling certain shit. I mean, you know, I've been watching Law and Order and shit now.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even Google the wrong shit. You get your ass.
Yeah.
I should come back up in your history.
Let nobody come up missing and you didn't Google motherfucking goddamn ropes and shit.
Right. How to dispose of a body.
And duct tape. Google ropes and duct tape, you're done, nigga. Somebody die in your neighborhood, you're done.
You're donezo.
Hey, man. Hey, nah, my dog, hold on. My dog HB funny. Y'all see what HB said?
Yeah.
What?
What?
HB funny as hell, bro.
What up, HB? We see you, my guy. What you doing, man? Shit, what up? Yeah, man. Hey, what y'all think about that damn? The last time we shot, though, we all jumped off this fucking podcast to go watch that fight. All of us, everybody, itching to get the fuck off this line. What y'all think about that fight?
Do y'all think that Canelo's that slip was really a knockdown, or do you think they got over on Canelo?
Do you think his slip was a knockdown?
So you know when Canelo had hit him, but they and he fell, but they said it was a slip. They didn't say it was a knockdown.
Crawford fell?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't even remember that.
I didn't see that.
I don't remember feeling like Canelo knocked him down.
I watched the whole fight. I didn't see that.
Yeah, they mean it was.
I don't remember feeling like Canelo knocked him down.
They called it a slip. I mean, yeah, they called it a slip. Down there won every round. They called it a slip. But it's I mean, I just was wondering if y'all thought it was that maybe they just got off on Canelo with that one.
I watched that boy handle that man.
He dominated that fight.
I was surprised Canelo lost. I ain't gonna lie. Canelo's tough.
I think he completely dominated that dude, man. It was crazy. It's crazy as hell. I mean, I ain't gonna say I wasn't surprised though. Yeah, I was surprised that I wasn't surprised that he won. In fact, I was trying to hurry up and get a bid, place my bet that Crawford was gonna win that shit. But I ain't placed the bet in so long. I couldn't remember my password. It took too long for me to get in. I was mad as hell. But because to be honest with you, every Bud Crawford fight I seen him fight, he damn near had no problem. I was surprised by the Errol Spence fight, and after that I said I'm never gonna doubt this guy again. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna win that fight. I was surprised he won it that easy, though. He done won every fight easy, in my opinion. The ones I've seen. But I'm surprised he got Canelo up. He fucked Canelo up like that.
Yeah, that was me. I went with the concept of him jumping up 2 weight classes, and Canelo, he just ain't lost to nobody for real. I'm just like, man, I don't know.
Shit, this is his only third one. This is his whole career.
Yeah.
Facts, but if you pay attention, it looked like Crawford took a page out of Mayweather's stick and move strategy that he beat Canelo with, though. Real talk.
Yeah, he felt Canelo's power when Canelo hit him that one time. He felt that power.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, I can't do this. That's the real power of 2 weight classes above you. And you got to be smart. Stick and move. Get the fuck out of there.
Oh wait, I don't think Crawford feared bro's power at all, though.
Man, he's sticking and moving.
I think he respected it. He respected it.
Yeah, he getting up out of there. He getting up out of. He not sticking around. He not about to, like, you know, sometimes these niggas, like, they are standing there. They gonna stand in there for a second. He wasn't trying to stand in there like that. He gonna get his shit off, but he ain't trying to. Nah, he wasn't.
He ain't feared LBC, but he respected. He know he could, just like Jay said, he know he ain't finna stand in there and just take 2-3 multiple of these motherfuckers. and that ain't the move.
And the right one to get you, and the right one to do you.
Because let's not forget, Canelo got that one and done power.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
And it's always unexpected too. You don't even be expecting it. They'd be like, "What the fuck, nigga? How I end up down here?"
I've seen Canelo hit niggas, and you don't even think it don't even look like the punch or hurt, but it's that one. Boop, 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 boop. Let me hit you with this last button. Pop! All right, night.
At the end of the fight, Max Kellerman was saying Crawford was playing a little too much with the nigga. Max was setting on the run a little more. It sounded like to me.
I got reserves on Max. Man. Max cool. Yeah, Max cool, but it's like he more of a. Sometimes he gets more into the fandom than the actual science of the analytics of boxing. You know what I'm saying? He'll say some shit that the fans want to hear that actually sticking to, you know what I'm saying, actual boxing science.
Maybe you're right. You know Maybe you're right.
And I get why he do it.
A lot of times he'll make shit. When Max be saying some shit, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm thinking that same shit.
Yeah, but I get it.
I wanted Crawford to run a little more that last round. Fuck it, you won.
I think he was looking for a little bit of little shot, maybe that last, that, you know what I'm saying, that one. Let me get that one sweet shot in one time.
I think he wanted to leave no doubt.
Because I know Canelo was looking for it. I watched him look for that last shit. In that last round, Canelo came out with another fire. He came out with a different little purpose than he had the previous rounds. And it was like, damn, like I know you feel this whole fight slipping away from you.
Facts. Well, y'all, man, y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? Any topics y'all got?
No, that was it. We gonna wait on that D4D, or I keep on calling that nigga that shit. The David shit. We gonna wait on that.
What we call it?
I used to call him D4D because I didn't know what it was.
Man, he was D4DVD for me.
Yeah, because it is a V in there. I butcher all the young nigga shit. I butcher young Nudie, all them niggas. I butcher all them little young ass names. I don't be knowing them shits.
We gonna wrap this one up, man. Shout y'all shit out, man. PG the Hustler, what you got going on, my guy?
Man, you already know, Just Cruise out everywhere right now. Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all that bull. Man, of course, just the, you know what I'm saying, just the fact, everything we got going on, man. Just the Facts, Real Game, No Gimmick, Ladies Night, TRP. Shit, we out here, man. BlackMoneyMediaLive.com. Go get you some merch, man. And W Energy.
Yeah. We trying to set up a Hotter Shots. If y'all anybody want to play Hotter Shots, man, inbox us. Let us know something, man. We
tap in. Tap in.
We damn show back at it. We ain't done with that. We still fucking around with the Hotter Shots. We just looking for some new people.
Come on, Jay. You want to come back?
Hotter Shots.
Come on, Jay.
I'm the champion of Hotter Shots.
You ain't no damn champion. You ain't no goddamn champion, boy.
I'm 1-0 right now.
I'm gonna just put it like this. I'll be so lit sometimes.
You better cut it the fuck out.
I don't remember.
We don't even know.
I play
because we didn't even air that episode.
Yeah, y'all ain't air that. See,
so you better cut it out.
Hey,
boy.
look, I was sitting over there eating the hots, drinking the shots. I was winning. I was out there winning.
With him and wifey.
I was winning out there.
Wait a minute.
You better cut it out.
Hold on. Just because we ain't aired the episode don't mean I ain't got the footage still.
Man, please don't act like that.
1-0. Hey,
I remember they did a little dance in the middle of the game and everything, if I'm not mistaken.
Did
1-0. What you talking about? I don't know. I have amnesia. I got that music. I ain't gonna fit. I
I
don't
know
know
you
what y'all
do.
talking about. I just know
You
I
can't even
won.
remember that day.
And I know Tito want to play no more.
And
You
I
can't
could,
even remember that day, bro.
and I could
Cut it
see I
out.
could see the street straight enough to get home. I know I won.
That
I
was it,
won.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yo,
Yeah, How to Shot is definitely a fun game, man. Y'all definitely got to come partake with us.
hell yeah. So if y'all want to play, tap in with us. Any inbox, any of us, the Real Game No Gimmick page. Tap in with us, man. We appreciate y'all for watching us, man. Y'all have a good night.
Peace.
Peace.
This is the Real Game No Gimmick News. Real news that you can use.
Hey, yo, hello, how y'all doing? I'm LBC, Real Game No Gimmick News. Yo, we here to talk about the David situation. I got my squad with me. What up, my guy? Jay from Just the Facts Podcast. What's the deal, my guy?
What's up with you, man? How you doing? How you living?
I'm good, bro. How you feeling, man?
Can't complain, man. Another day in paradise.
I know that's right. We got Jazzy B, host of the Ladies Night Podcast. What's the deal? You say that one more time and unmute yourself, Jazzy B.
Hello, hello. How y'all doing?
We good.
Everybody good, good.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, so we're gonna start with this unfortunate news. We're here to talk about this unfortunate news about the music artist David, young David, professionally known as David, spelled D4VD, but his real name is David Anthony Burke. He's an American singer and songwriter. He released the singles "Here With Me" and "Romantic Homicide," which gained him worldwide popularity on TikTok and resulted in him being signed to Dark Room and Interscope Records. Recently, David car, his Tesla was found with a dead body in it. A 15-year-old girl, if I'm not mistaken, who he supposedly secretly had been seeing, a runaway. She was a runaway, reported runaway, been missing for over a year. And to be just, the reason why I want to talk about this is because it's news. It's news. A lot of the news outlets is talking about it, and a lot of my people, my age, and people my age range and group didn't know who David was. I did because of my daughter. My daughter was a fan. I would hear her playing this music. I didn't like it. I didn't particularly like this music, but it is what it is. It's my daughter's music. She liked it. In fact, she even actually had me buy her. I even bought her some merch, so I know who dude is. Even when I saw the D4VD, I knew who it was because what I'm saying, I went shopping online looking for this merch. Dude. So I was well aware who dude was. I did not know about the girl, nothing like that. But since my daughter has that kind of knowledge, I'm gonna go ahead and bring her in, man. I mean, because this is above our. This ain't our type of subject right here. We got an expert. We got an expert right here with us right now. Layla B, what's up? How you feeling? You gotta unmute yourself.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, man, ain't nothing to say. You already here. Tell us everything that you know about David. First, let me ask you though. Before we start, I want to ask you, how long have you been liking David? When did you start listening to him? And when was it that you asked me to buy you that merch? That was a couple years ago. Was that last year?
I'm pretty sure it was last year, but I started listening to him around 2023. I want to say when his romantic homicide. I'm sorry, first blew up.
Okay, now tell us everything you know. Tell us everything about him, and tell us what you know about what's going on with his case. Tell us whatever you got. Tell us everything you know.
Okay, so all I know about him is that he's just a 20-year-old artist, like indie pop artist, and like you stated earlier, he blew up by his two songs, "Here With Me" and "Romantic Homicide." Now, with the case with the girl, it was reported that he was messing with the girl, 15-year-old girl. There is pictures of them together. Like, she did run away. Her body was found dismembered in her car in like plastic bags, I think they said. Um, they
Okay.
said, oh my bad.
No, go ahead. The
They said
fountain.
that
How long was she missing?
she has been missing for about a year, I want to say.
Now, did the parents know that she was dating David?
Yes, they did. They actually went on the news and said that she was dating somebody named David.
But they didn't know it was a famous guy?
Yeah, apparently everybody thought it was like a rapper that she ran to Hollywood with.
Yeah, they call everybody black a rapper. Everybody black is a rapper, no matter what. What else you know about the case? And what you think
Um,
about it? Do you think he did it? What you think? What's your opinions?
I do think he did it. I don't want to accept it, but I really do. It's too much like evidence. It's videos of her with him in a stream. It's pictures of them together. She was backstage at his tour with his brother. It's just so much evidence of them two to like being together. They even have matching tattoos. Like it's just way too much evidence, and I honestly think he did.
What is the matching tattoos?
So it's on her middle finger, well, both of their middle fingers, and it says "shush."
Is that why you think it says shush? Is it because they wanted to keep it secret that they were seeing each other?
I'm not really sure. I know.
They put that together, huh?
Huh?
I said you didn't even put that one together, huh? I think they probably said shush because what? I could be wrong.
You gotta keep it.
Well,
You gotta keep it a secret, baby.
Right.
People been saying it's kind of popular on Pinterest though. That was my thing. That's why I don't think it like was that.
That's true. What else you know? What you got?
Um,
Real game reporter.
so it was reported that it was also another Celeste, a 23-year-old, that he was also seeing to cover up the fact that he was with the 15-year-old.
Oh wow, that's deep.
Right?
So he was seeing another Celeste that throw people off.
Yeah.
Wow. Do anybody got any questions for Layla?
I'm curious. I have a question just in general for real. They say she was missing for a year, and I know that you can look on like obviously they have these streams where they show that the girl Celeste is with him in the stream. So my question really goes to like how hard was they actually looking for this girl? Because if she on stream at any point, can't you kind of put two and two together and just let me go do a check on Buddy?
Let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all ever hear about the Marcus Houston situation?
Uh-uh.
Him and his wife,
Uh-uh.
Marcus Houston.
What happened?
Okay, so Marcus Houston's wife was a runaway. She went missing for about 2 years until she was old enough to get married, and then surprise, she popped back out, and she got married to Marcus Houston. So what I'm just saying that to say a lot of these runaways is with these rappers and music artists and people of influence. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Houston hit that girl until she was of legal age to marry. Y'all Google Marcus Houston and his wife though.
So do y'all so you basically saying you think that the family pawned her off to him and then let her be considered missing?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that a lot of these missing women, females, young ladies are with richer people with influence. I'm not saying that the parents ponder. Maybe it wasn't nothing they felt that they could do to get her back. I don't know. I'm just saying that I think this happens more than we know. Because it sounds as almost like the Marcus Houston situation, except for nobody got killed.
I'm just saying, my thing is like I want to just understand if the parents wanted this girl back bad enough,
I feel what you're
she would.
saying.
Yeah, she 13, bro. Like
You're saying they
it's
wasn't
gotta.
looking at all.
They
You
wasn't.
said he
It
wasn't looking.
gotta. It would have to be a situation where they had to have known that she was with him, but they just wanted to know as less about it as they could because they felt probably had a guilty conscience about it or something.
That's a good point. Jazzy B, you got any questions, comments?
No, not really. I mean, really, I think it's sad. And then, I mean, at the same time, we kind of was talking about this because we don't want our kids listening to Sexy Red and all of them, but yet they listen to boys like this. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean,
To be honest,
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna fake though. Sexy Red is pushing a bad agenda, but his music is just, I mean, dark emo
no, but
music.
I'm
I guess
saying
I
if
don't know.
his
I haven't
music
never
turn
heard
out
it.
okay, and the
I didn't
song that he got, that one song that he got out, like, and I just seen like a little preview of the video, whatever. Like, it's crazy because it kind of actually shows what happened to that girl. So, like if he really did that, that shit is crazy. And you put it in a video, and you like, come on now.
Can I add to that though?
yes. This your segment.
So
Yes,
she
Lord, please
was
answer.
alive. Huh? She was
Repeat that.
alive during like the song, like when the song was released. It's reports of her liking like preview like photos of the song, so she knew about the song. She was still with him when the song was released.
And that's what I'm saying, because it's
Nah,
even
dog.
crazier.
I think Buddy had
That's
her phone and
crazy.
he was liking the post for her, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Buddy was
Layla,
liking the post, man.
Layla, from your information, when was the last time Celeste posted a picture? Or you don't know?
I don't honestly.
Oh, that's okay.
I couldn't imagine her having much of an online presence, anyways, right?
Right,
Right
and she's
though.
supposed to be missing. And now that she's supposed to be missing, I guess she will be posting too many pictures.
I think they did have a video of them together, like I want to say 5 to 6 months ago.
But
Well,
yeah,
Layla,
that's me.
you got anything else to add? I will say this before we go. I will say I didn't and I don't know, and I'm just saying, I'm just being for real. Like I didn't like dude. I told my daughter I didn't like dude. She used to laugh at me. But it was just something about dude. You know what I'm saying? I kept telling my daughter like I don't like him and I don't like his music. It just was like it was almost like it puts you in the mind of Catholic music, like the old school church, like you know what I mean? That real monotone, just you know what I mean? Like boring music. I just didn't like it. I just thought dude was weird. I thought his music was kind of weird, but
Well,
I ain't really
that's a
say
good that's good that you bring that up because it is something weird about how we are attracted like musically to the people that are really
weirdo.
not, yeah, they really be doing a lot of weird out there stuff. So I do want to ask you this, Layla. What was it that actually draws you to his music for real?
Good question.
Some of his songs I could really like relate to. Not the romantic homicide. The romantic homicide just like sounded like a really good song to me, so I got kind of just got into him. And then the other music he released, like I don't know, I just got into it. I could kind of relate to the lyrics a lot.
Mm.
What was he
I think
saying? What was his songs about?
it seemed like they was all about love and being heartbroken for the most part. It seemed like.
Is that true, Layla? Mostly about
And
love,
it's
huh?
like it's an array of like themes.
Okay. Okay, well, you got anything else on that, Layla?
I do want to add there is like old song lyrics about like her. There's one that says 7 years I'll wait. Like you don't have to. I forgot. Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
But it's just like it stated like 7 years, and at the time she was 11, so 7 years she would have been 18.
It's a lot of breadcrumbs. A lot of breadcrumbs. We guess we're gonna have to just wait and see what turns out.
Ain't nothing to wait and see, man. We know that boy did that. Man, that boy did that, man.
I mean,
Ain't no question about it, man.
Fact.
Ain't no question
and the
about
thing
it.
is,
It really just is about the motive. What was the motive behind it? It seemed like from some of the breadcrumbs that was left, it was on some jealous rage thing where because I think if I'm not mistaken, the song that was leaked, and Layla, you can correct me on this. I think it was the song that was leaked where he talked about something about her telling some boy happy birthday or something. Oh no, that might not even been on song. That might have been on the Reddit feed that leaked out. But he was jealous about some girl telling some boy happy birthday or giving some boy a hug or some mess like that. So it could have been like a jealous rage thing. That's the only thing I can really draw from. Why would you like chop her up into little?
Right.
The crazy thing is, like you said, this is basically almost an open shut case. And the only reason that there's any doubt even being thrown out there is because the guy has fame. And people tend to think that famous people don't do crazy stuff like this, but we see all the time that they do.
Yeah. It's
if this wasn't a famous person, if this wasn't a famous person, this would be an open and shut case, right?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let me find a body in your trunk, LBC. I already know what time it is, man.
This the thing. What kind of neighborhood he living in where nobody noticed a Tesla, man? This body was found in a Tesla, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, because it was at the tow yard. They had towed it. They towed it because it was parked somewhere where it wasn't supposed to be at. They towed it. It's set in the tow yard. Yeah, they set it in the tow yard for.
My fault.
Maybe on the street then. Yeah, probably on the street.
Yes.
But
they this house for about a week.
Yeah, so they towed it to the tow yard. It was there for a couple months when they started trying to clean. Yeah, they cleaned up around it because they smelled it. Then they didn't know what it was. They cleaned up.
Right.
Then they still kept smelling it. That's when they called them folks.
Well, I appreciate. If anybody got anything else, I appreciate y'all. We will continue to look into this case. We got Layla on the case. Whenever you find out something, Layla, you let us know. All right.
Okay, definitely. I'm a detective.
All right. Well, we make sure you stay on that case. Then keep checking them breadcrumbs.
I got you.
I appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody.
All right, it's been real.
Good night. Good night.
Bye.
You're tuned into the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, and it's Ladies Night, hosted by Jazzy B.